and I have been lucky enough to visit an awful lot of places camping in the Maritimes, especially in New Brunswick. And given that, it's really hard to say what our favorite is because there's just been so many beautiful places. But if hard pressed, at least for me anyway, Mount Carleton's got to be near the top of the list. Definitely top 2 or 3, maybe even favorite of all time. Have a look at this place. This is awesome. And we're here in September, later in September, so not very many people here. We're going to be here during midweek, so this place will probably be nearly ours. Anyway, just awesome. Can't wait to have a look around some more. Last night was a good reminder that things don't always go right. Mary woke up around 4:45 in the morning and said that the furnace was making a funny noise. Now we're dry camping, so we're running off our battery and propane with no electric hookups. So we get up and yeah, sure enough, it was making a funny noise and there was no heat coming out whatsoever and it was cold. So we turned on a light and the light was very dim, and what we realized was that the coach battery was almost dead. It was just one little notch on the battery level indicator. So we shut everything down, we went back to bed, tried to stay warm, and this morning when we get up, put the generator on to recharge the battery. But even with the generator running, the furnace wouldn't come back on. We couldn't get any heat. It would blow cold air, but the sparker wouldn't light the propane. So we took the fuses out, we shut the propane off, we let everything sit for about 15-20 minutes, put the fuses back in, turned it back on, and it came back on. So we now have heat again, which is good because we're in northern New Brunswick and it gets cold here. So anyway, we're back with heat and hopefully we're okay for tonight. Well, we're at Mount Carleton Provincial Park. Am I recording? Take 2.
Okay.
We're at Mount Carleton Provincial Park and we're going to hike up Mount Carleton.
Yep.
The highest point in the Maritimes.
With the puppy dog.
With the puppy dog, so we'll see how this goes.
How it goes.
It's a beautiful September day. Looking forward to this.
The voice of the robin, the call of the dove. The red leaves are falling, the barn owl is calling, the welcome of the dawn. dogs will be howling in the early morning light. All are happy to be out in the ending of the night, the welcome of the dawn. The nights are turning colder, soon the falling of the frost. Soon the summer will be over. You feel the change is closer at the welcome of the dawn. The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gently ringing the bell that brings the morning, the welcome of the dawn. Though the warm days are over, they are not forever gone. Like the dust brings the night, the summer brings the fall. It won't be long till harvest comes, morning breaks, the welcome of the dawn. Daylight is calling, welcome of the dawn.
Get a puppy, I said. It would be fun, I said. I think this arm is 3 inches longer than this one right now.
Well, we've made the difficult decision to cut our trip short by a day and head home today instead of tomorrow as planned. Our battery in the RV just won't hold a charge. We're still having problems with our furnace, and it gets really cold at night here. And on top of that, there's a storm coming in. It's a 5-hour drive home, and we just want to get ahead of that storm. So, on the upside, we did get to spend several days here in what I think is the most beautiful spot in all of New Brunswick. We got up to visit Bathurst Lakes, and we got Winston out in the canoe for a while here in Lake Nicktaw. And yesterday, we climbed to the top of Mount Carleton and back. And Winston, our little Aussie doodle puppy, made the hike like a champ. So he's officially the trail dog now. He did great. We're very proud of him. So all we gotta do now is just load everything up and get on the road. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.